We're out here at in Big Dune. It's a special recreation management area, and it's also an ACEC, which is an area of environmental concern. And so we're out here doing surveys for beetles. So that's not something you hear very often. But yeah, we got a guy out here, a little guy that likes to fly around, and it's a beetle. And it's unique in the fact that it can only be, it's an endemic species associated with this dune complex behind me. And this is the only place in the world you're gonna find a little guy. So what's fairly interesting about this species is it's kind of, well, in a lot of ways there's a lot of unknowns. We're still trying to gather information about the guy, but what we do know and what has been suggested is it spends 2 years on the ground, so most of its life history we don't ever even see it. But come the last 2 weeks of April into the first week of May, this guy comes out to find a girlfriend and a boyfriend to reproduce, and it's pretty unique. I mean, you can notice as we're standing here, it's getting dark. It's actually 7 o'clock right now. This guy comes out for, around 7 o'clock for 15 to 30 minutes, and it's back in the ground. It's pretty unique phenomenon. For a beetle, it doesn't spend a lot of time up above the surface. So it's kind of a rare phenomena and also very hard to document. It's very challenging. BLM's obviously a multi-use, and so, special recreation management area is just what it is. So this is a huge area for OHV, casual OHV, recreation. So you got families coming out here to recreate, camp. People come out here to take pictures of the dunes. I've seen people even attempt to have a wedding out here. And so, it's a huge recreational area, and you can tell in the background, it's a gorgeous area. And so we have a lot of recreation activity, but then for a recreation management area, which is good, but then we have, a ACEC that has relevance and important values that are, could be cultural, they could be biological. In this case, we're talking about Giuliani's, wildlife, biology. And so we're trying to balance that out. And so, we got to make sure that recreation's going on in areas that people can enjoy and recreate, but at the same time, they avoid areas that could be important or significant to the beetle.